The subject of my entry is the UN, because pwning the would-be world government is as close to pwning the entire world as anyone will ever get. To be specific, recently the UN has been throwing around the idea of adopting a binding resolution to combat defamation of religion, sometimes referred to as the Blasphemy Resolution. Now, given that my understanding is that religion can be defined as a system of personal beliefs based on faith, and that faith can be defined as belief in the absence or contrary to demonstrable proof or evidence, and that my understanding of defamation is to cause unjustifiable injury to the good reputation of another, I therefore conclude that any criticism based on demonstrable evidence of wrongdoing that I or any other individual form in regards to religion is by definition justifiable, and that any criticism I or any individual form in regards to religion which lacks or is contrary to demonstrable evidence is by definition based on faith and therefore is a personal belief. I guess your resolution better include instructions on how member nations are supposed to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that someone doesn't believe what they say they do. It also better be very clear on one gaping hole in the entire idea. In some religions, it is the duty of the follower to bear witness to the truth to non-believers. By non-believers, they mean those who do not believe in the same specific teachings of that particular religion. Bearing witness to the truth to someone of another religion is therefore part of their religious belief, and in doing so, they must necessarily imply that beliefs which are contrary to theirs are false. As this is an unproven and likely unprovable accusation of a religious belief being of a fraudulent nature, it is arguably an injury to the good reputation of that religion. So how do they intend to get around this problem? If they declare those beliefs are in some way wrong, that constitutes criticism. If that criticism is justifiable, it's not defamation, and it sets a precedent for any other justifiable criticism to be exempt. If it is not justifiable, then I am curious if there is even a process available through which an average citizen can bring charges of defamation of religion up against any member nation which voted for the resolution if it passes.